Hi Virgo, I'm Lisi the High Priestess. Damn, let me fix all of this real quick, okay? Since everything's fucking messing up right now, make sure that you got it all together so you don't end up like me. Learn from my mistakes. Maybe that's something that might be happening. Virgo, learn from my mistakes. Okay, so my name is Lisi the High Priestess. Press like, subscribe, notification. I like to tell stories, unique stories. So let's just take it as a story. May not resonate. Maybe it's just a lesson. Okay. Anyway, this is for entertainment purposes only. I feel like something is muzzled as well because I felt like my ear, like I could barely hear. Okay, so I also hear lost reception. Okay, there's lost reception. Also, I see a compass. It's got to do with the wind. Something with the wind. I get the Fool card and the King of Feathers. I feel like it's the wind. Blowing with the wind too. Someone sees an owl. How did you run into an owl? An owl staring back at you? Hold on 1 second. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I try to always answer calls and messages from people I care about. All right. So lost reception. But I feel with the Fool card and the King of Feathers, someone does have your location. So even if you're not answering, they have your location or you have theirs. You, like I said, there was a compass, GPS. Someone has the coordinates to something. Please screenshot coordinates. All right. Also, this could be the party someone might be going to. They will not be given directions until the last moment. That's just what I'm downloading. All right, so I kind of want to stick with these two cards, the Fool card and the King of Feathers. That's a guardian angel. Also in the Mexican culture, the Latinos, they feel like when they see an owl, it's an omen that death is around the corner. It's also, I think they call them lechungas or something like that, where they feel like the witches or certain people can turn into owls, which will make it a shapeshifter, technically, if we're going to get into something more deeper than that. Are we going into sci-fi? Are we going into things that you wouldn't believe unless you saw it? Okay, because they're saying that sometimes when you trap this animal, right? When you trap this animal and you don't feed it, it starts to turn into its human form. Now, you know what movie they did this on? Odyssey. Okay, so I see something similar to that. And I feel like there's a very smart person right here. Because the King of Feathers is watching this person act reckless or watching them run away. It's almost like Michael Myers. You know how no matter how much you try to run away from Michael Myers, he was always there. And he's calmly walking over there. You never see Michael Myers run. You don't ever see him run. But he always knows. Also, my nose. Also, someone's hot on somebody's trail. Someone's very intuitive right here. Very intuitive, because the King of Feathers, they're paying attention to everything. This has got to be like some kind of movie where someone we're gonna say this is a movie that's gonna come out. This is a movie where someone turns into an owl. This might come out as in a Mexican cinema in the big screen, because right now we're about, oh, they're gonna release a movie this year of Halloween, Michael Myers. Yeah. Is there a Virgo gonna be playing in one of these movies? Because I see it right here. Someone's gonna be playing in one of the movies. Yeah, because you know Michael Myers takes its time. Someone this year will also be Michael Myers for Halloween. Also, if I love you, I stalk you. This is your man or your girlfriend following you around. They may not. If your Wi-Fi goes out, they still know where you're at. They're following you through the coordinates. Okay. Also, someone's gift is gonna be that this year. Like, okay, we're gonna share our locations. I don't want you to act crazy. Don't be acting crazy. Don't be acting crazy. Like someone watches someone's move. Look, I may not be right there, but I'm right there. And this is what I'm just getting from the full card in the King of Feathers. Also, I hear the owl noise. Ooh, how did they go? I can't. There's an owl noise. Also, someone may have a barn owl outside their home. Okay. And all of a sudden, you see the white owl. Someone's trying to run away from it. There was this video where a barn owl was inside of the church. It was somewhere in Latin America. And so they decided to start singing songs of the Lord. And the owl didn't leave. Instead, it started jamming to the music. It was all like this the whole time. The owl was kicking it with the church folks. He was out there kicking it with the church folk. And that's what I'm saying. People will be thinking it's all evil. He's right there having the time of his life with church folks. Hanging out with them. I thought we were all in on this. I thought we were all the same. We're equals around here. You motherfuckers be shape-shifting too. Goodness. Also, someone is talking to someone about not doing a foolish act. How do I know? Because I've been there. Because I was once foolish. Now, these cards come from the Labyrinth. This is, yeah, the Labyrinth. And he sends the owl to spy on her. The big dog. When you become somebody's favorite, like, I love to track you, okay? And someone loves knowing that they know where this person's at all the time. It like makes them feel easy, at ease. Like, if anything were to happen, I can easily show up. I have somebody following you. This is, I have someone following you. And Virgo, it's your birthday? What are you doing? Because if this is not happening to Virgo, this is what you're doing. This could also be your kid or something like that. Like, yeah, I'm going to give you this gift, but your location needs to stay on all the time. I need to know where you're at all the time. Also, if someone's like involved in certain entities that you have to run in secrecy, in order to be with this person, you have to have your location on. They must know your GPS, your coordinations at all time. And because dealing with this person is the King of Feathers. You're dealing with someone that is very, very smart. And so very smart people tend to work for these very serious entities. And with serious entity work means serious shit. You understand me? That's serious shit. Oh, yeah. Hold on one second. We have wind in my hair. It's making me all fucking up my hair. I wanted it to have more volume, and instead I'm getting the air and it's gonna flatten it out like that. Okay. Also, they shape shifting. The hair. Pay attention to the hair. It has different texture. Owls can't listen to loud music. Did you know that? Like loud noises, it scares them. It hurts their ears. Did you know that? Owls, but they can hear the drop of a pin. But you got, mind you, owls tend to be in places where it's really quiet. They can hear everything. This entity can hear every single thing. It can even hear the drop of a needle. When someone works for someone very serious right here. So yeah, in order to be with this person, you cannot, they have to know where you're at all the time. You will be followed. You will have a security guard on you at all times. This, to be involved with this kind of person, you there's some type of privacy to this. I'm gonna give you a long reading because I feel like your birthday was a couple of days ago and I barely said happy birthday. I've been busy, Virgo. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's what I got from the King of Feathers and the Fool card. Also, someone has been followed by an owl since they were a little kid. It's like the owl shows up in very important times of their life on this. Like, right when you're about to make an important decision, an owl shows up. And I feel like the owl's not going to lead you astray because obviously the owl hears everything. The Ten of Cups is not leading you astray. Your owl loves you, your animal. And they also say, isn't it funny how an owl can look like a cat? And you can't unsee that. And let me tell you something about an owl too. If you ever get an owl wet, look at how they don't have a skull. Their bone structure like goes all the way up like that. And through their ears, you can see the back of their eyes. If you were to see an owl without its feathers, it looks like a little alien, like little people. I see the Tower card right here, and I see the Devil. And the Temperance. Ooh, and Death. Bro, these cards are crazy. And the Hangman. Because I feel like the owl right here sits down. This owl sits down with the Devil, with the Angels, with the Temperance card, with Death itself, the Hangman. They talk about people's spirits and their souls. You know, here comes, you know, if they choose these certain paths, this will be the outcome because these three entities have conspired to make this happen. Here we go, Justice and the Wheel of Fortune. Hey, come here, come here, come here. Hermit card. With the Strength. These are major arcanas. All of them. The Chariot. Fuck. I'm saying entities are surrounding you and they're having a conversation. They're talking to the owl. The owl heard the conversations with these entities. They're reporting back. I get the Fool card again. There's the Fool. Doesn't it look like a lion, like a puppy or something like that? The hair going on. Look, there's the nose, the mouth. The hair is up there. See, it kind of looks like my hair. Okay. And the card that dropped was the 9 of Wands. The dog is on guard. You feel some kind of alert. Here's the World card and the 2 of Wands. Tell me, my little owl, my little cat, my little fur baby, my little dog. What is it you're trying to tell me? Look. What is it that you're trying to tell me? Tell me. Tell me, my little animal. What is it that you see? What do you hear that I can't hear? What do your eyes see that I can't see? Because like I said, an owl can hear the drop of a pin if you're quiet enough. It's not about how loud the noise is. It's about how quiet